So it begins. Welcome. I almost didn't stream tonight. I haven't streamed in a while. It's been a hot minute. But hey, that's life, baby. Sometimes you know what you're doing, other times you don't. So that's where we're at. But it's okay. We're good. We're fine. Nothing too crazy. It's me, your favorite late night, currently caffeinating host. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. A good old set A4. Dropped it, been opening it. Haven't got too many EX cards. It's kind of sad. My luck is just as good as it is flipping cards, but hey. What's up, Laro? Welcome, welcome. But such is. I was able to build a few decks, was able to pull a few cards for A4 that we've adjusted some of our current decks. Hopefully it'll be pretty decent. But, you know, kind of taking a quick peek. The first one that I want to take a look at, I'm doing the baby version of my personally favorite Silvally Oricorio, tossed in a silver just for good measure. But Magby, I mean, obviously Pichu would be best, but Magby even works because colorless energy is a thing so long as you're running lightning from my Oricorio here. So that'll be one that we definitely do. Let's see. I know that hey, now, go back. New Donphan. Donphan is great. I've only got one, so that kind of sucks. But hey, you know, Donphan Rampardos, I've heard good things of. The new Tyranitar, new Sneasel, certainly kind of interesting. We'll see how that synergizes with Darkrai. I've seen a few people run that. I've only got one of the new Umbreon cards. No Crobat, sadly. So we're going to try a Greninja version of this guy, see how it plays out. I am running all the energies because I'm an idiot. You're supposed to only run Darkness, surprisingly, and then just ping with Greninja, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'd like for everybody to be able to attack, especially because they can all mostly use colorless except for Umbreon, so we'll see how that goes. There's a Darkrai Absol Tyrogue deck, another baby, that, you know, getting a little bit of traction online, looking at the different, whatchamacallit, decks that are available to us. Spell them from as best we can. The good old TCG Limitless, right? Certainly seeing what we've got here. Right, left. One that I kind of saw pretty interesting was a Skarmory deck, but this time they were using a Wigglytuff, basically because if you're, you know, not taking as much damage, you can heal with Comforting Song, so that'll be interesting, especially if you can stack Wigglytuffs. My favorite, oh, it's a great question. It's got to be Zapdos, my boy. Zapdos, Jolteon, I mean, everybody's favorite Pikachu. Anything electric. At least that's what I used to run back in the day when I was doing hards competitively and freaking the Game Boy games competitively. The sort of last deck that I'm going to be testing this week is the new, I guess, updated in a way, Sweets Relay. Obviously, it's a bit of a meme deck, but with the addition of Cherubi, another, I guess, technically baby-like Pokemon because of Infruits-Diastic. As long as it has a Pokemon tool on it, you can actually go first. On your first turn, you can attack with it, so that'll be pretty nifty. Certainly, it's a 33% chance of getting it because you've got, you know, Cherubi, Swirlix, Milcery, all those Pokemon will be able to, well, in this case, have a chance of getting drawn. Because remember, there's no mulligans in Pokemon Pocket. You are going to get one basic no matter what. So we're going to start us off. Sadly, last ranked season, I didn't do so well. It was pretty terrible. I wound up ranking up, ranking down. It was a hot mess, right? If we kind of take a quick peek at, let's see if I can get it up right quick. A3B, your boy. If we take a look at the points from last particular season, it was a roller coaster of emotions. Some climbing, some falling, lots of falling. It was pretty bad. And I barely managed to kind of finish up, you know, lower than the best that I got. And so I didn't actually climb all that much. I pretty much finished where I started, which could be worse, could be better. Certainly it's not the end-all be-all of things, but we've gotta try to do good. We've gotta try to do as best we can. Right. Hopefully, you guys make sure you're pulling your decks, pulling your packs regularly. All right. Make sure you're doing your dailies, getting those free pack points. Hopefully by now, if you're smart, which some could argue I am, I'm not. I would actually recommend not to be using your hourglasses. Truly, at least the pack hourglasses. Now that we, technically the next set. I've only got 165 already. The next set is coming out, and it's a mini set, so we might be able to breeze through that. From what I hear, pray tell, Mega Pokemon might be a thing. Who knows? We'll kind of see, because they just kind of threw Johto at us. But baby Pokemon are kind of meta-defining already for some peeps. It's a 3-point game. Baby Pokemon are easy to kill, but we'll find out. I'm about to run one of the decks, maybe two of them. You know, everybody's saying that they're the shit, so we'll find out together. Right? Other than that, same sort of deal. Make sure you guys are saving your Wonder Pick hourglasses, because like I've got a good 400 of them, right? But save them, because actually on the 4th, so Tuesday, whatever it is. Hold up, let's see. Yeah, sneak peek campaign in about 24 hours or so. The sneak peek campaign will run for about a week, so August 4th. So for us on the West Coast, that's technically tomorrow evening, so that'll be nice. And then that runs until August 11th, right? Roughly. That's, of course, the free chance to pick. It's a 40% chance, yeah, to actually pick the card that you want, but it's not always going to happen. It's just kind of random. So save your cards, save your stuff. We'll see how it goes, right? But for now, we just got to chill. Just got to be kind of interesting. Surprisingly, Giratina Darkrai seems to be the most popular sort of deck this season of the tournaments that have occurred thus far since the season started back in, Wednesday. But hey, it's all good. Of course, Crobat Sylveon, everybody's running. Sylveon Greninja, everybody's running. But really, if you kind of look at the top 10, it's a pretty good mix. There's not like a single card, other than Sylveon, because Sylveon's broken. Right, so there's not really a single set that's like, oh man, everybody's running it, right? Different types, different energies, different sort of, I guess, strategies, whether it be ping, whether it be, burst damage with freaking Giratina, whether it be just consistency with the Donphan, Lucario, or what I'm going to be starting off the season with, because if we sort by win rate of the top, 50, Silvally Oricorio, as of today, is technically number one in terms of win rate, 58.99%. To me, that's pretty good. Obviously, it's very early. It's very early in the meta, so we can't really, speak too much of what it is, but we can ride the wave, as it were. So that's going to be kind of the easy thought, the quick thought, as it were. So let me do something. Gonna add this right up in her, just to make it kind of interesting. Can I make this any bigger is the question. Just to see if it's gonna see what I want it to see, just so people can observe the deck. It's kind of busy, but hey, what are you gonna do? And of course, we've got over yonder, wherever can't tell that way. So we've got the deck I'm using. We've got the particular tractor sheet. Obviously, we ain't got nothing going on, but surprisingly, 3 weeks is all we get for this meta. It's kind of crazy. This ranked season. It's a full set, but it's super, super short. So I'm actually a little sad. Should be good. Cool. Maybe. Hold on. Let me fix this. There we go. Making sure that it's at least visible. And then we'll pop this back here into my OBS. Okay, cool beans. Sorry, friends. Oh, the joy of not doing this for a while. But taking a look, might as well just jump right into it. I did my dailies already for the day for the most part. We're going to do a couple more right now with the battles. Don't forget to also be doing the solo battles, right? There's certainly lots of them. I still have to work on my expert solo battles. You want to make sure that you run through them at least once to get the pack hourglasses. But there are shop points. Not that you really need shop points. I know I certainly don't, but they are still available to you to do some stuff. So, all right, enough little PSAs. Let's see what we got going on here. So, no battle history. This will be my first battle. It'll be so scary. I'm kind of terrified. Not gonna lie, I've been kind of... Yes. Technically, this is outdated. It should be. Should be everything. All right, so I am running the Silvally Oricorio Baby, which let me do that to that. Yes, babies. They're going to be, hopefully, the stuff. Hey, what's up, Panda? I'm about to. First, a little bit. Unfortunately, life has kind of gotten in the way. I haven't actually been able to play any ranked matches this particular season, and because I didn't do so great, I did fall to Great Ball Ring 4, so we'll see what I can do in about an hour, because it's late, but I am caffeinating, so wish me luck, friend. We're going to see how the babies perform with the Silvally Oricorio sort of goodness. Which reminds me, probably should have checked this beforehand, but... Which reminds me, probably should have... Alright. Wish me luck, friend. Making sure all my streams are not scuffed. Babies perform with... Sweet. Alright, cool. Alright. So, the meta, at least I can tell, is darkness energy all the ways, which is fine. So, standard type no Oricorio start, nothing too crazy. No babies this go around. Maybe next battle, we'll see. They're very cute, though. Little guys. All right. Unfortunately, not a whole lot happening. Appreciate you, Panda. It's all good, dude. If you do pass out, sweet dreams, but if not, ooh, dang, Arceus. All right. What is it like an Umbreon Arceus deck? A little bit of Ho-Oh thrown in there, or is it just Sylveon? I don't actually know. I did see a Ho-Oh Arceus. Really? Both of them? Thanks, I guess, my guy. Couldn't have given it to me in my first hand. The luck is true. Not only do I get no babies, but I get tails, yes. This will be a good side. Oh, terrible. But it's fun. One of my goals for this particular season... No, this is Golbats. Interesting. One of my goals for this season is to try and do several hundred more battles than I've done previously. The most I've ever done in a season. Kind of lackluster. It's only 150, but that's pretty much just me doing it only on stream. Kind of have to set a goal for myself where I'm doing... Thanks, really? Where I'm doing ranked battles off stream. I know I always say it every season, but sadly, I need to. I don't have anything. Terrible. Hey, look at that. I do have a Cyrus, so I'll be able to get 2 points next turn if he doesn't do anything stupid. Like this. Okay, so he's got the old style Crobat, which is fine. He's going to 50 plus 30 is 80. Oh no! Dangerous. Truly. Alright, so... What's up, Frosty? Been better. Life's been busy, sadly. This is actually my very, very first battle of the new season, and it's already off to a great start. But we shall see. Let's see. Do I... Either way, he's going to be able to retreat. So really, it's just a matter of, do I want to get... But hey, how's it going for you guys? You guys get Master Ball yet? He's going to swap back into Crobat. And then Oricorio's Dunzo. Lost. Lost! Nah, dude. He's going to be able to ping me for both, but he's going to attach to Sylveon, retreat, and then do the 50 already, plus the 30, so Oricorio's dead. This game is set and match. He's not even using the new Oricorio. Where did my thing go? Alright, so one firsties, 8 turns. Make sure that we're getting this. Hey, look at that. Win rate popped up finally. Yes, 0%. And the thing that I'm very sad about is that you can D-rank within a particular band. In this case, it went from Rainbow rank 4 to 3. Hey, look at that. But, oops. -5. But you cannot drop between bands. So once I break Ultra Ball, good news, I'll be able to stay there. Really? It's not letting me. I've made it too good. Let's see. Blue. We need blue and then one more. Done and done. Fight to all. The joy of fixing up things. Alright, create ball 3. There we go. One for the history books, yes. So sad. But hey, that's life. Right? Thanks, Jared. From Subway. Yeah, it's old Crobat. It's all good. Hey, it's all good. My phone too is currently the chargings, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Except play and do onward, right? That's all you can do. Can't really do much. But super excited about what this meta is gonna bring. I mean, it already kind of has brought the whole shift with the babies. The babies. Maybe I'll get one this particular go around. But still no babies. Strange. No luck for me. But allegedly, in the 2 mini sets that they're talking about for the next couple months, sweets really. Possibly maybe the whole mega evolution Pokemon would be kind of cool, but I doubt that they would drop 2. Okay. I doubt they would drop 2. I'll take it for the points, baby. I doubt that they would drop 2 new mechanics, like, in the same back-to-back sort of craziness, but, I mean, hell, who knows? Anything is possible. I mean, it'd be nice, but at the same time, part of me, I guess the cynical part of me is thinking that, hey, at the core, yes, they want to have the players enjoy the game. But unfortunately, this is a gotcha game. Like, if you think about it, they're going to try and milk people out for every dollar, whether that means, oh, teasing, Mega Pokemon, but then never going to be a thing. But you're not wrong. ZA is coming out very soon, which I have to still have to figure out if I'm going to buy it or not. I haven't played a mainstream Pokemon game since freaking Black, White 2 and Sun, Moon. Whichever come last. Sun, Moon. It was Moon. I don't even have Scarlet and Violet. I bought freaking Let's Go Eevee or whatever for me and my kid to play. And it's still sitting. Like, I played through like the very first area. It was kind of sad. I haven't actually done more of it. I need to. But she seems more interested in playing old school Zelda with me right now, so I'm down on that. There's Magby. Poshaball, Silvally. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, gotta get up on that. I wanted to get Scarlet, Violet. Well, I wanted to get Violet, to be perfectly honest, just because Corridon, Miradon between the two. But just never happened. That and Switch 2 came out. I ain't about that life. I ain't gonna buy a whole new thing. Oh, dude. Thank you for the red card. That actually helps quite a bit. I did see Arceus was pretty good. I watched a couple live streams of it back in the day. Everybody's reaction to the Phase 2 Giratina. That was pretty funny. But, we'll see. I think my favorite thing to come out of that was the freaking... Nice techno. Nope, not Magby. Was the freaking... Words are escaping me. Like the wooden versions of all the Pokemon and like the Pokeballs, the freaking Voltorbs and Electrodes, Heatswan versions, those are pretty cool. The Heatswan Growlithe, that was pretty decent too. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Alright, so minus 20, so that's not really going to do too much. Oh man, and I'm weak to whatever the hell he's going to throw out at me. Oricorio, there's no EXs unless he's got like a weird Marowak. Sure, we'll just give him the point, but also not give him the point. See, the goal with the babies is to go turn 1, turn 0, whatever the hell you want to call it, with them, so that way then they can buff, in this case, Silvally. But sadly that didn't happen. He's got Rampardos, probably Candy in hand. And I have no, yeah, see, it's gonna be bad. GG. Unfortunately, I ain't got a whole lot going on. There's Marowak. This Bone Meringue. Coin flips. Old school. I've seen a lot of decks kind of bringing back old school cards. Like last meta, there was somebody who, thanks to Sylveon, reworked. Oh my god. Reworked a Mewtwo Gardevoir set. That looked pretty decent. Watched him play a couple rounds. Let's see. This is stupid. Yes. Swippity swap drop top taco shop. It's great. Marowak. A Rampardos. see. Let's see if I can... Can I get a Silvally? If I can, great. If not, then... Sadness. Sadness. Get out of here, you. Let's see, going first. 0 damage, yes. I love it. And we're right back where we started. So, nothing of value was gained, nothing of value was lost. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, none of that. Well, let's see. Hey, finally got a little baby. Okay, Pokeball, give me... Oh, man, he's got Onyx, so maybe... Okay, so we got an Oricorio. I was hoping for a Silvally, but this will be fine, because he's going to do Steelix. Steelix is not... Steelix is not an EX. Very sad. So, is he going to be Skarmory? I'm going to have to watch out for that. I'm assuming it's a Steelix Skarmory. Dude, my hand is not having much fun. There we go. But at least I get 1 point. Yay! Steelix Skarmory. He's going to use Brock right here, most likely. No. Interesting. Alright, I gotta start. Second Oricorio. Yeah, that's all I can do, but it'll still take him down half. So he's wanting to evolve. The question is, can I prevent that from happening? Unfortunately, he's going to take out this Oricorio right now. Very sad. Not a Skarmory. Reveroom, really? What sort of weird deck is this dude running? Unfortunately, I have no... Let's put Magby in active. Obviously, I'm not going to... So he can do Fitty right now. I forget what Steelix does, but... do I give him the point with the baby to save type null, or do I risk it for the biscuit? What's the weakness? Weakness is fighting, so... That's 70. Assuming he doesn't have Steelix. I actually don't know. I actually don't know! Let's see. unfortunately, I don't have much. So he'll get the point there, and it'll be a 2-1 game. But assuming that I can break out Silvally here with something, I'm not 100%. Very sad, very sad. No, I can't even do 100. Lame. Because I have no active cards. So he has all his basics on hand, so assuming that the man doesn't actually evolve or do something stupid, I'm going to hit for 70 right now. And then this next Onyx will take me out. So I'm going to have to swap to second type null. Alright, he's trying to evolve. So if I put out Sabrina, he's just gonna... We'll see what it does. It's gonna be up to whatever the next hand is. And unfortunately, I think Steelix is no joke. If my brain remembers things. We'll see. Steel apron. Okay, okay. So, good. Sweet. I've got Cyrus. So, GG. Hooray! My first legitimate win of the season. Hooray! I like to thank all the little people, namely that Magby. Look at that, lucky 13. And a nice even 200 points of damage. Not too bad, not too bad. Did not get a good hit out. Technically, my luck was pretty terrible, but hey. Not bad, not bad. In my infinite wisdom, I put my my coffee in the freezer, thinking like, oh, it'll be fine. I cracked it open to make sure like it wouldn't explode, but I put it in the freezer just to let it get cold, and then you know, that was an hour ago. So slowly drinking it as it melts. I think we're finally there. So I'm going to continue to try to run Silvally Oricorio for at least, you know, the usual 10. But technically it's 8-3. Oh my gosh, guys. But if you have any suggestions for good decks other than the ones that I showed at the very, very beginning, really? No babies again? Terrible. It is a water deck I'm fighting, so possibly maybe we can get lucky. So I will gladly take any suggestions that helped you climb the ladder consistently. And obviously, I've got a couple meme decks just to spice things up, like I've got the new Sweets Relay. But definitely going to try out the new Donphan sort of thing. Giratina Darkrai is always a good staple. That'll be a pretty good one. But we'll see. We shall see. Water with... Is this like Giratina Greninja again? What's going on, Schmear? I'm actually not 100% certain. What's going on? Type null. Nice, nice, nice. Use guard. Yeah. That is a thought. That is a thought. Giratina Darkrai, I mean, in terms of the new sort of updates that have happened to it, if we take a quick sidetrack over here, 12-1 in the Spain variety. No Oricorio killers, nothing. It's just straight up Giratina Darkrai. Nobody, I mean, that I've seen is running Oricorio killers, which is kind of interesting. Thank you, Luis. Thank you, Zaro, for the things. But yeah, so that's my thought. I'm running Oricorio. We're going to see how it goes. Nice. I have all the type nulls. This is a Zap. I would have liked a Geo to take it out, but we'll see how it goes the next go around. All the while, Giratina is strong. Thanks. Thanks to my guy. Red card actually helps out a tiny bit. Maybe I can get what I need, what I want, what I desire. I mean, yeah, it pings. I understand that. Yeah, it's Greninja. Greninja for days. Man's going to take away my Gladion, probably. Yeah, I had the Zorora Oricorio version last season, and it worked perfectly. And truly, that's like my staple. See, called it. But I'm trying out the babies this go around because that's the new hotness. So you know, might as well try it out. Broken Space Bellow, which is fine. Just fine. We'll take this one out. He'll probably do second Eevee. What about second breakfast? Zap. It would be very unfortunate if he evolves right now with a Greninja, which I'm afraid he's going to. We shall see. Man's got 5 cards in hand and Psychic Energy on deck, so yeah. It's 120 of no fun. No fun. 140 of no fun. Really, my guy. You really know how to ruin my day. Real question is, do I... Yeah, I kind of have to at this point, unfortunately, just out of sheer nothing elseness, I suppose, if that's even a word. Yep. He'll hit me for 80 again next turn, unless he's gonna try and split the damage in some way. See, maybe he would. Okay, so he's gonna take it, and then he's coming back with Giratina. Really, my guy. Yeah, it's kind of nice with the no retreat. Smarticles, he Oricorio'd me. He Greninja'd me. Nice. Why not? Because I've gotta. So he's gonna have to put out Giratina, but then I can Sabrina him, and then it's GG, hopefully. Because yeah, he needs 3 psychic energy, so. Hooray for running water psychic at the same time. Poop. Don't have like a cape or anything. Please don't have like a cape or nothing. He's got all the cards. I mean, he's already put 1 cape on, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he would run 2. But we've got Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, right here. And then we'll kind of go for it. I am kind of a bit hesitant because I do have this exact deck somewhere floating around, and I am running dual energies. Just in that way, then obviously, Froakie, my guy, can do his thing. But I'm a bit hesitant to run just Psychic, because obviously, as we can see, you know, Greninja just completely face rolled me. But we're good, we're golden. I do know that, quote-unquote, running Psychic only for this Giratina Greninja deck is optimal, because instead of having Greninja attack, you're having Sylveon attack, but it scares me to have another 2-point Pokemon with Sylveon EX being, you know, in danger. I mean, granted, yeah, your Greninja you could throw out there as just, like, fodder, but that kind of defeats the purpose of having him, because he's supposed to be there to chip. And if you're just letting him go, well, look at that. 10-3, baby. Please note, we are still earning XP. We are still earning it. I don't know where it's being counted, if it's being counted. There's no progress bar left. We're still at max level 50. It's like Pokemon Go all over again. But we are still earning XP, so secretly, the darkness in my heart is hoping that, like, they're gonna open up the level cap, maybe to say, like, I don't know, 60, 100, whatever. And then we just all kind of rocket ship up and get all those free hourglasses. That would be great. Plus, there is no way currently to get in the stupid stopwatches. Not that I use them, I still have quite a few of them. But just to know that, like, there's a way to acquire them, because I feel bad for the schmucks myself sometimes, who started to use them for freaking reversing Wonder Picks. Yeah, I've got 42, so. And of course, we've got this weird advance ticket. We have no idea. Maybe I missed it, but, like, I don't know what it's going to be used for. It's just been sitting in my inventory since the very beginning of the freaking entire game. But hey, it's all good. Any good Wonder Picks? Sizor, hell yeah. One of my favorite Pokemon that's non-electric. So badass when it was introduced. At first I like Scyther just because it was freaking edgy, literally. Haha, see what I did there? But then they got Sizor, and dude was great. There's an Lugia. Not sure if I want to run him. He's very... Nope. Go back. Very power hungry. He needs one of each. Really, the only way to play him is with Ho-Oh. And Ho-Oh is so slow to ramp with 3 energy just to do 80. I mean, granted, yes. Once he does, it's freaking great, but... New Magikarp? If heads, then all damage. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Go. People are still going after that guy. It's a good, but you have to freaking have 100. And of course, sadly, I picked a Tangle instead of a Crobat. Very sad. But you have to have 100 of the Gimme Ghouls, I think, or 100 of the Golden Goes in order to get that secret emblem, which I think is wild. But hey, to each their own. Okay. Get the dailies going. 60%'s not bad. Wonder Pick. I do have to Wonder Pick, but hey, I got 22 hours to worry about it, so I'll do that in the morning. Space-Time Smackdown. Heck yes. Are there others? Or is it just just needed to be cleared. All right. One thing I did notice, because I've been trading with some people, which is kind of nifty. When you trade with people, they added in like a way for you to be able to see what those peeps are wanting, needing, desiring, which I think is pretty nifty. So if you don't know how to do that, I highly recommend that you do. This dude's just showing shit off. So what you do is you go to your profile, and yeah, I've seen people use this as like a makeshift like display board to show off like their crown rulers or whatever. But for the functionally necessary people like myself who need to finish out all the cards from previous set, in this case anything 1 star or below, you come onto your profile. Right underneath your collection down here, you'll be able to put the wish list of the cards that you need. You can see, like in this case, I need the Umbreon, the Vaporeon, and then the Cosmog, and really I think that's pretty much it. But you come in here and you can kind of create a wish list and then select from your wish list the cards that you are going to need, right? So it's pretty nifty. But in order to wish list cards, well, that's this whole other thing. Come over here, cards on wish list, right? Got these guys. You just click this little heart icon and then it'll be whatever's on your wish list that you can show off to other peeps. But I already got these 3 through trades. Pretty amaze balls, right? And then if you want to see all the cards, oh, we have to come down here. And then you can kind of see the cards that you are currently still missing. Like obviously I got Vaporeon, Umbreon, and then the 2 from Celestial Guardians, and then the 1 from Space Time Smackdown. So, hey, not bad at all. I wonder if there's anybody that I can. Is there anybody that I can initiate a trade with? Might as well do it live, because, hey. Hey, look at that, King Troll. I am skeptical, based on your name. But at the risk of being completely embarrassed, here's this. Yeah, so send me the friend request and then we can do the thing. And then like I said, what's really nice is I've got a few cards available, not a whole lot, in terms of 1 stars, because you need I think 3. Let me see. Clear. Duplicates. Yeah. So we've got Slowpoke, Meowscarada, Buizel, Magearna, Jolteon, Sylveon, and the Eevee. So those are the 7 that I have available. So, you know, take your pick as to what is gonna be that I'm able to trade you, because unfortunately that's all that I've got 3 of. But hey, any little bit helps if you can. But if not, it's all good. I want friends. But while we're waiting on that, I'm going to do a solo battle because, hey, the beautiful thing about solo battles is you don't have to be good. You just have to be persistent, which truly is kind of, I guess, the same sort of thing. Nice. Eevee coming to you. Because you can certainly win the battles. These rarity ones are going to be kind of interesting, especially with the new set. Back in the day, I used to run the Defense Golem, and that was a pretty good set. I saw people run the Dragonite original, I think it was, 3 stars, and that was pretty good. But now with baby Pokemon, maybe it might be kind of interesting. But what I'm after, really, truly, is the easy stuff. You can just let this run in the background when you're at work. You can build up the damage. It'll be pretty good, right? Obviously, Shuckle, it's all fire, is the weakness. So we'll just kind of let this run. I'll be right back. While this is going, feel free to add me, and then send that Eevee over here in just a hot second. BRB, friends. Have returned. So here's what I like about it is, well, let's see if it's going to do a thing. But even if you just kind of let it run in the background, you're trying to get those points, or you're trying to get the damage missions done, it'll work. Oh no. And you don't even have to finish the battle, much like I'm going to do here. I'm going to quit out in a hot second. I do want to get a few more things. Just gonna swap over the other Shuckle, yeah. So it'll just do 20 damage because of the solid shell goodness. Weakness. But hey, it's all good. Even if you lose, even if you concede in the solo battles, you still do get the credit for the mission. So it's free shot points. Why aren't you gonna do it, right? Truly. I did 40 damage. Hey, look at that. It went up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Let's see what we got. Ah, yes, my parasocial friends. Mr. Pingling. What a name, but hey, it's all good. Trade. So much shine dust, but it's good. Man says he wants the EV. Right on. That's your way. It's coming your way. Alright, let's see what we got. In the meantime, let's jump back into it. We've done just a few matches. We've done 5, so we're halfway there. Right? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let us, with some bacon and tomato, continue. Versus... babies. Alright, let's see if I can actually start off the session right. Give me a Magby, give me an Oricorio, or ideally a Hypnol, and let's call it a day. It'll be great. It'll be great. Please. Please. Right, we're going second, though, so... it is what it is. I see fire. Hey, look at that. Magby and Oricorio. Heck yes. Uh-oh. He's got the full art Magby. I've already lost. What is this, some form of Po-Oh deck or possibly a Charizard deck? I'm not really sure. Don't know what would run fire with Magby. He's got the scaly. Hey, look at that. Cool. He's got the scaly shiny Charizard ready to go. Double balls. What's second Oricorio? Nice, nice, nice. My man. Do I drop it on? Yeah, just so that way then I've got options depending on what he throws down, because I actually don't know what it's gonna be, but hey, he did not want to stick around for whatever that was. It's a boss penguin in a video game. The only penguin in a video game that I know of is Super Mario 64, where you take the penguins and you drop them off the map. It's the only penguin that I'm aware of. What is the video game? I am curious. Mr. Penguin. I know Pen from Neon Genesis Evangelion. That's about it. But hey, look at that. 10 and 6. There we go. Cool beans, cool beans. Thanks, all creamy guy. Trade in progress. Trade response received. Vaporeon, yes. Thank you. Very nice, very nice. Much appreciated. I actually do like the animation that they did for this. It reminds me of old school, like GB. I mean, I know that this is very reminiscent of the trading screen in terms of like the new Pokemon, but it also reminds me of like the old school. Not Link Cable days, but still. Hyper Whirlpool, looking so pretty. Although I do have a bit of a gripe with this particular card. Really, most of the media where Vaporeon is shown, because actually, hold on, let me find it. Because I don't want this weirdness. Nope, that's not it. Is it probably on Bulbapedia? Let's see if it's on Bulbapedia. Pokedex entries. Yeah, this. Oh, well. Sorry, dude. I appreciate it. But no, this is the one thing I have a gripe with in terms of Vaporeon. Not my personally favorite Pokemon, but you know. Come on now. Do the thing. Nope. There we go. By breeding. Nope. Pokedex entries. Its cell structure is similar to water molecules. It will melt away and become invisible in water. Right? Or in Pokemon Stadium. Found quietly resting by lake shores. Its cell structure is similar to ours, so it can visibly melt into water. Right? All of these different sort of things. Let's see. Kind of do that. Has a cell structure similar to water, such that it will basically become invisible. Lots of melting. Not a big fan. Right? It can invisibly melt away. Like everything, you can perfectly see the Pokemon. But in reality, this thing is supposed to be like a camouflage master. You're not supposed to be able to see it. I don't know. Just the little things. It's often mistaken for a mermaid. Yes. That's why everyone loves it. Like Starbucks. Thank you, King. Appreciate you. You are truly a king. Yes. Yes. 90 cards. Yes. Cool beans. I'm attempting to. I've been trying to climb to Masters friggin' 5 ever. And it's been good, it's been bad. Last season was not great. But you can only do so much. A3, A2. But just gotta do it little by little. My goal for this particular season is to is to try and do more battles. Let's see. But ever since A2, the very first thing, I've been kind of, the autism in me has been tracking my wins, my losses, and at best I've been able to do, there's 141, 146. See, at best I did about 146 matches, and I mean, certainly, where's it at? You can kind of see that during these seasons, if I go all the way back to A2, like it's pretty consistent, right? Next season, again, there was a couple lows, but pretty consistent upwards. And then once we kind of start to get to the more recent metas where there's a variety of cards, there's a variety of counters, you can see that the slope, the actual rate of ascent has dwindled. It's no longer as steep as the first early meta because everybody, you know, is reading up to it. And then, of course, there's freaking last season, which I don't even want to talk about. Like, dude, I could not get my shit together. Got a little burnt out, got a little discouraged, but, you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, trying to keep track of a little bit of everything. So, trying to see what's good, right? Obviously, some decks I play a little bit more of, but like the goal is to get like 10 in a row. The ones where I played like less of, because I'm tracking like everything. The games where I played like less of a particular set, obviously those are just kind of me dicking around. But like you can see in some seasons, I went hard. Last season, 58, 70. This season, we're gonna try to get there. My goal is to hopefully sort of do a little bit of everything. My goal, I want to get to like 500 matches in a season because that, from what I've gathered, that is like the secret sauce. It's not about being good. It's not about finding a deck. I mean, hell, the best decks that like win tournaments, the best deck right now, Silvally Oricorio, the deck that I'm running, that is only a, 60, 55, however you want to kind of cut that piece of pie, 58% win rate. Like, it's not going to be amazing. So it's just about basically volume at this point. But we'll see. We'll see. All I can do is hope for the best. Worst case scenario, I lose. And I'm right back where I started. But hey, it's all good. I'm going to keep playing Pokemon. I've got a couple more games in the works. I need to get really going on the whole editing of YouTube videos, but I've got a few. Nothing too crazy. Mostly Pokemon, definitely some older stuff. But I got plans in here that I'm going to have to start actually doing. Alright, Gladion. So that'll allow me to do the setup. I'm going first. But it's all good. What about you? You and Master Ball yet? Please be type null. Please be type null. Damn. Absolutely terrible. I am in danger. He's gonna bite me, and I'm gonna lose right off the bat. Oh, that was lame. I should have done Professor. Defeated. So much for my win streak. Damn. Oh well. You live, you learn. You laugh, you love. Miyakile. We're right on. Yeah, that's where I should be, hopefully. I ended last season in 3. The highest I've ever been was, I think I barely broke 4 the season before. Or was. All the way down. Did I just do 3? Okay, yeah, the highest I got was 3. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to myself. So I'd like to get to Master Ball, but we'll see. Alright, starting with Oricorio. Note to self, if I only draw one baby, I've gotta have something. Alright, so we're not in a too bad spot. It's Giratina with water, so this is the Giratina Greninja Sylveon deck. Yet again. Make sure I've got something in deck. Type null, sweet. Okay, cool beans. Oh no, ads! Ads! I hate YouTube. I hate Twitch. But I love them so. Yeah, we'll see. But again, my goal is just to, obviously doing stuff on stream, but I got to do stuff off stream. And that's really the hard thing. Because, like, life, job, babies, it's a whole thing, dude. All we can do is try. And hopefully have fun along the way. That's the goal. Can't really do much. Very sad. Thankfully, though, if I can get a second Oricorio going and he Sabrina's me, then I'll just do that. It'll be fine. But at the moment, he will be able to take out Silvally pretty easy. Man's got a boatload of cards. A red would be very nice. Nice. Okay, sweet. What about second Oricorio? So granted, it is a 3-turn attack, but he only has EX cards until Greninja. That's the thing. Yes, okay. Got to stack Silvally. Because that's 120, if I remember correctly. So, very sad. 120 HP, which he'll probably have next hand. You dirty rat, you. Disrupt. Nice. Breaks him down to half. Hopefully, that's enough to get where I need to be. You don't like fighting it or you don't like playing it? That's the question. This is the second time I've gone up against this particular version of it, so we shall see. Yeah, Greninja's a pain in the ass. My guy. Makes sense. Let's see if I can get that type null. Probably gonna give me the baby. Yep. Dang. Okay, well. All I can do is wait for him to swap in Greninja, at which point we'll be very sad for everyone. Don't have a Cyrus yet. He's hiding somewhere in here. He's 8 away. Double Greninja. So sad. Okay, I do have to be smart about this because he can one-shot Oricorio with Greninja. That is the only sad part about all of this. Granted, I've got second Oricorio going. So, it'll be a 2-point trade, I believe. Really? Give me Cyrus, come on. So, if I use Sabrina now, I can get to take out 1 Froakie. Yeah, let's try it. They always win with Greninja Cyrus. Yeah, because they can ping. At the very least, I'm going to get 1 point off here. And then we'll hopefully get a Cyrus in the near future. He's going to put Froakie out. The question is, does he have Greninja? I don't actually know. It would be nice if he doesn't, but I have a feeling that he does. We'll find out very quickly. Is my man going to have the candy? No, he's swip swapping. Most likely, he's swip swapping. Yep. Second Eevee. And he's there charging up his Tina. Unfortunate. Truly. All we can do is chip. Put some pressure, but he's eventually going to evolve into Ninja, take out Oricorio, and then it'll be a waiting game, unfortunately. I should have saved the whatchamacallit. Well, no, even Giovanni only would have done 110. It would not take out a he's gonna have it now. It would not have taken out Froakie. Please be bottom deck. Please be bottom deck with the Greninja. Nope. How many cards do I have left? 5 left still. My goodness. 20% chance to get a Cyrus. And if I can get a Cyrus, then we're golden. If not, then sad times for all to be had. So he'll take out this Oricorio. And then second Oricorio will be Dunzo. AJ, really? Silver? That doesn't help me. Yeah, maybe it does. You fool. Granted, he has a 50% chance to get it back, but hey. What are you gonna do, right? 50 chance, 50%, 50%. Hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't do the thing. Don't do the Cyrus. Damn. It was a good move. But sadly, here we are. Give me Cyrus. I've lost. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Because no matter what, he wins. Very sad. How many cards was I away? 3. 3 from getting my Cyrus. Very sad. Very sad. 2 losses. 2 losses in a row. Very sad. But hey, that's where the cookie crumbles. But hey, it was pretty fun. That was pretty fun to think it through. I really enjoyed the silver. That was actually pretty nice. Silver's a very useful card going up against a specific tech like that. Obviously, it didn't work out for me, personally. But hey, it's all good. What does this guy got rocking? Oh damn, he's got the fancy dancy. Thanks. He's got the fancy dancy Mewtwo. Oh, I'm a tired boy. How many we got? 2 more. 2 more for this evening. And then we'll be back at it again probably tomorrow, definitely next weekend. If you like what you're seeing, you want to support the channel, definitely socials over there in the corner. Appreciate you. Likes, follows, comments, subscribes, all the good shit. Pokemon Pocket content and more. probably going to be doing some Nautica here in the next little bit. My buddies want me to play Outlast Trials with them because apparently that's a fun game. Oh no, Rampardo Silvally. Wonder if he's got anything weird going on with the, or if it's just straight up Silvally Rampardos. I actually do not know. Oh, I'm sure. Second Oricorio. It's not going to be very helpful to me here, but that's okay. Nice. Yeah, that's why I like to track it, so that way I can kind of see, you know, between all the matches that I'm winning, not only what am I playing, but also what am I running into. And right now, I've gotten into that particular deck twice, but we'll see. We shall see. Heads! Oh no! I love Rampardos. I love Silvally Rampardos. It's actually quite fun. Quite fun. If you can, like you said, not brick with it, but it just entirely depends. Hopefully. Yeah, he smacked the baby, but hey, that's what it, that's why they're there. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Assuming he doesn't have candy in hand. Retreat, concede, do something. That's never, it's never encouraging when they actually put the card out. He's gonna what, discard? Or he's gonna let it, ride? Nah, he's gonna let it ride. Alright. At the very least, I can safely say that I'm trying my best. He's probably got Geo in his hand. That way he can take out this other Silvally. At which point I am very scared, very screwed. Yeah, man's gonna hit me for 100 right now. I do not have Geo, so very sad. Oh my god, it hurts. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. But... I can't use any supporters, so... I can... Whoops. I can do this into that, just to avoid getting a smackdown in my face. But we shall see what happens. Because even if he does lay down like a fossil or something, I should be able to... Well... He's going to hit me for 100 right now, no matter what, so... Yeah, why not? Because I don't need Oricorio. Hit me. Unfortunately, I myself don't have any trainers that can be of use. Oh, thank you, Lord Jeebus. as I was saying, there's baby and silver. Sweet. We're back, baby. A win, a one, a win, one win. See, I thought I was going to lose. I was that close to giving up hope. That close. Firsties. But I could feel your belief through the screen. You knew. Yeah, it was strange that they gave me the point instead of discarding, but I understand. 639. SETI, however you say that. Whoa, dude is rocking like genetic apex emblems. That's pretty awesome. Another dude with a shiny Mewtwo EX. Cycle Force diffuses 2 energies. The Pokemon. It is the German, I believe. All right. Let's see. Hopefully I can get a window. To the window, to the wall. Segundo. Not a great hand. Not a great hand. Kind of terrified. We see fire energy on deck for them. Charizard. Moltres Charizard. I assume that's what it is. I haven't seen, again, old cards coming back from the blast from the past. But it makes sense, right? No, Moltres Ho-Oh, really? He's ramping. My guy, do you have enough cards on deck? Like, serious now. Granted, those are all EXs, so if I can draw into Oricorio, I am set. Okay, well, gotta do something. I need a basic on deck. Give me Oricorio. I need it. My guy. I know, right? Right, Tails. Sonic and Tails. Sonic and Tails. Sonic and Tails. 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 No! No! Terrible. He's gonna ramp Lugia, or probably Ho-Oh, I believe. I'd ramp Ho-Oh personally, so that you can then ramp. Yeah, see? Absolutely terrible. Yeah, not a whole lot. Because like if I Sabrina him, he's gonna put out this Ho-Oh, which will be able to do 80, which will take out type null. So kind of hoping that he doesn't get a damn thing. Does he have like an X speed or something I gotta be worried about? Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. You hate to see it. Or in this case, we can't see nothing because new art coming soon. Terrible. And he freaking rammed Lugia. He's gonna get another point because I don't have an Oricorio on deck. Oh. Really? That's where you were hiding? Seriously, my guy. Yeah, this is great. Babies are the future. even like I didn't even get to get like I don't even have a professor's research. That's how good my luck is. That's how good it is. Oricorio. Dude, serious. Terrible. Absolutely dog water. What was happening? But that's the way it happens sometimes. An astonishing 40 damage. Truly a spectacle. I got destroyed by an 80 damage 3 freaking dude. It's gonna be a good season. I can feel it in my bones. 50% win rate, really. That's pretty good compared to the previous seasons. Like, we're okay. Granted, I remember freaking the X-Dimensional Crisis. I was able to get Buzzwole EX. Like, I basically drew the full deck, like, within the first few hours, and so I built that deck and I was able to steamroll, and I had like an 77% win rate for the first few hours. It eventually stabilized down to like 70% that first week, but dude, I climbed so freaking fast during X-Dimensional Crisis. Here, who knows? I do have other options, but I did the 10, and so we've got a solid 50% win rate for Oricorio. Granted, it's kind of all over the place in terms of like winning or losing. Fitty. Yes. And even against the stupid Giratina Greninja Sylveon deck, like 50% win rate. So we shall see. Needs a bigger sample size. Are my other pivot tables still working? Yes. So Silvally or Oricorio, if I go second, 75% win rate. Going first, that's what the baby is supposed to help with, but it's only a 33% win rate because I never drew into the babies. And if I did draw into the babies, it was never with anything. Oh, so sad. And of course, this is what happens if I win, based on going against this. If I go second against Giratina Greninja, I can win. If I go first, I lose. Overall. So, not great. Still, positive. We're going up. We're going up, baby. That's the whole point of this exercise. It's the whole point. Yeah, Buzzwole is fun. So, unfortunately for me, that, I believe, is going to conclude this, at least, introductory evening. But we'll hit it again with some more goodness there. I've got Donphan, a couple variants of that. We've got a couple variants with Darkrai because he's the guy, whether it be with Umbreon or in this case with, I think this is Weevil Tyranitar. And then, of course, everybody's kind of saying, hey, use another baby. Got to Absol Darkrai. We'll kind of see how that goes. But for me, friends, it's late or early. I guess depending on how you look at it. Be excellent to yourself. Be excellent to each other. I'm out of here. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh my gosh.